Hey guys, Chi here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's the day. We're testing the Pat Mcgrath Skin Fetish Concealer. So if you want to see my thoughts and how it looks, keep on watching.
Intro.
Okay, here we have it, the Pat Mcgrath Concealer. I got the shade M20. It came in this lovely cardboard packaging and I picked it up from patmcgrath.com, but you can also pick it up at Sephora or wherever they sell Pat Mcgrath. Now this will run you $32 for 5 ml of product. Now the claims of this is supposed to be weightless, full coverage, high performance, runway tested, and mother approved. Here's a look at the doe foot applicator. It looks pretty standard, nothing really too crazy. It does look a little bit more pointy than most applicators, and also the actual component is glass, so if you're a little bit clumsy, be careful because this is glass and it will break. Now, I don't know what they return policies on broken things are, but pretty sure that you can't return it. Since we're here, I figured I might as well do a quick little swatch comparison of the concealers that I already own. So up top is the Pat Mcgrath in the shade M20, which I'm testing right now. This one is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. This is my go-to shade. I wear it in almost every video. And at the bottom here is Fenty Beauty's liquid concealer in the shade 370. I did a whole review, battle of the brands with these two concealers. So if you want to see my thoughts on that, check out that video. But I feel like the Pat Mcgrath is borderline a little bit on the orange side. These two are the same color but different tones, but this one is coming off a little bit more orange, so I'm thinking I might have to go down a couple of shades, but we'll see once it's on my face. We're gonna see how much we can get with one swipe of product. See how many times I gotta dip into here. Off bat, I can tell this is pretty full coverage. Still showing up a little on the orangey side, more than I would like. I do have on foundation, but I did not contour at all. Okay, I'm gonna blend it with my Real Techniques brush. I did let it sit for like a minute. Yeah, this is super full coverage, guys. Wow. Okay. As far as the shade choice, it's a little bit more orange than I personally would like. I don't do super bright concealer, so this actually might pan out for me. We'll see how it looks once I put powder on top. That'll probably be the big test. Ta-da! Blended out really nicely, and yeah, this is full coverage. Wow, cool beans. All right, slap that there. I definitely could have went a little bit lighter. For this side, I'm going to use a sponge just in case some of you like to use sponges. Press that in. Yeah, this blends out really nicely. Might be having to give my Too Faced a little run for its money. Done. Blended. She's blended. And it's full coverage. Yep. They did not lie. Mother did not lie. This looks very natural. This is actually probably a really good shade, to be 100% honest. If I'm going for something really like natural, which is what I tend to go for, this shade is fine. Like if you don't like something super highlighted under your eyes, this is a good shade. Not seeing it creasing, and it blends out really well. That's nice. But you know, the game changers when you set this thing. Fenty Beauty powder and set this. Okay. It's really clinging. It is clinging. to that. All right, gotta press it in. Press her. If you don't press your powder in, it's going to cling. But man, under eye is pretty smooth, guys. That is pretty smooth. Definitely would prefer to go a little bit lighter because I use the shade Cashew, and that's a little neutral, but even so, it doesn't give me a lot of brightness, but I do like how it looks. For the other side, I'm just gonna flip over my sponge. I'm gonna pick some up, dab that off. Ooh, and set. Okay, this, I normally do not set. Well, I can't say I don't, but this isn't my preferred way to set. I prefer to use a brush, but this is pretty flawless too. First impression, so I don't see any cracks or creasing other than what's naturally there, because right here I naturally get creased, so no points against that. It's not cracked up under my eyes at all. Do I have a new favorite? I don't know. This might be some good stuff, guys. I do like how it's looking right now under the eye. Like, if you prefer something brighter, knock yourself out, but look at that. I like it. So in order to get the brightness, maybe you can go in with this and then maybe go in with a cheaper concealer. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm gonna finish up my makeup and come right back to you guys. Overall thoughts on the concealer, I actually really do like it. I find that it is very smooth under my eyes. It's not super matte and dry. I do attribute some of the matteness to the powder, but it's not uncomfortable under my eyes. As far as creasing goes, it's not enhancing a lot of my creases that I already have. You guys know how I feel about concealer and creases, but it's not creating like ones that aren't there. So I really do like this concealer. As far as the shade, I would like to go for something a little bit lighter, just a hair, but I didn't want to chance it ordering it online because I think the other shades before this one either had like a peach undertone or even an olive undertone, and I wasn't going to chance it. I think there might be a neutral tone one that I would like. I gotta hold off until, you know, the world opens back up. But overall, I think with a good shade, a better shade, even though this is very natural, I like it a lot. I think she might be giving Too Faced a run for her money because it is full coverage. It's very comfortable, very natural, and I completely dig it. I hope this review was kind of helpful for you. Check out some of my other videos and I will catch you in the next one. Stay comfy and sanitized. Bye guys.